Hey, how is everyone today? It is the very first time I have ever tried something like this. So, yeah, I guess I'll just hope that it works and see how it goes. If you watch it, let me know. So, today I really just wanted to have a quick chat and I guess introduce everyone to what I'm about and why this is my passion. If you're anything like me, you love horses. They are a big part of your life. They are certainly a really big part of my life and have been for a really long time, like over 30 years. Over the years, they've been my friends, my mentors, my teachers. They never judge, they never lie, they never hold a grudge. And I mean, I actually found them at a really young age, and thank God I did. They gave me a really safe place. Like, I would just go and be with them, and I just could be myself. I felt accepted, and no one else in my family was horsey. So I was usually with horses on my own. And it was just a real privilege to be there and to be with them. And I still feel like it's a privilege to own, train, and ride any horse. Like when I'm out there with my horses, when I look at myself through my horse's eyes, I really aspire to be a better version of myself and just more like them in spirit, like forgiving, accepting, present, like just, yeah, they really make me want to be better. And this has really guided me to like through my whole life with horses and to where I am today. Like it's got me through a lot of challenges, and I know, like every other human being, we all have them. The reason and the goal I have, but the reason I've chosen to work with equestrians is to make the lives of horses and humans better. And horses don't have what we have as humans. Like they can't think it through, they're not rational, they're more instinctive. They can learn for sure. But humans are like, we are the only species that have that like higher thinking cortex ability. Um, and the one way to enrich horses' lives is to work with the humans that love them. And that's what I'm about. I work with the human partner in the horse human relationship so that they can literally achieve anything they want or dream of achieving with their horse. Absolutely, no matter what it looks like. Like it could be just a relationship, a quality relationship, a hack, a red ribbon, like it's just whatever fills your cup. I really, truly, truly believe you can achieve anything with your horse. All you need is a high level of self regulation and self responsibility. It's true. If you've ever heard of Mark Rashid, I'm a big fan, and he would say true horsemanship is learning to control yourself, not your horse. And I've really learnt for myself just how true that is. Learning to manage ourselves is actually more about managing our thoughts. Okay. And like if you work with me, you'll get a much better understanding of what that really means. And I don't want to go into too much detail here because we're going to be talking in the future. Okay. Um, but what I really want to talk about in terms of helping you understand is that our horse may act in a particular way, and then we have a thought about what that horse has just done. And then that thought, we feel something as a result of that thought. And then as a result of that feeling, we tend to act in a specific way. Whatever that way is, we give them a hug or we give them a smack or whatever we do, whatever the training is. And that is where the result comes from. So the only part of that we really have a lot of control and influence over is, is the part of what we think about what the horse has done. Okay, that's where we start to take back the control. That's when we start to be able to create the results we want. And again, you'll learn a lot more about this and why this is the best news ever. Our brain is the most incredible tool. It is the most useful tool between you and your horse. So, without going into any or too much more detail, I want you to know I know this because I lived that. Okay. Now, I'm not always successful. It's not that I never find things challenging, but I do know, and I'm in a better place to manage myself well because of all of this knowledge and because I know how it works. I'm a mindset coach. I have good emotional regulation and I'm self responsible. And by that, I simply mean I don't blame anything or anyone else for my actions or experience. Not another person, not another horse. And when I do slip and become really human or have a real human experience whereby I want to do that, I notice I'm doing that and I know. Yeah. Because first and foremost, I am human and I'm not always going to get it right, which is also great because we don't learn from getting it right. We learn from mistakes. What I know is that the process and the tools I use minimize the size and the number of mistakes and maximizes the learning and achieving. I know how to pick myself up, learn from it, and move to where I want to go. And this is so worth doing. Mindset coaching will change so much for you. I promise you. It's like a mental fitness gym. It really is. I know you've possibly even heard that saying before, but it truly is. And if you wanted to stay fit physically, you're not going to not do something physical in your day-to-day life to maintain that fitness. And it's the same with our brain. So if you want to level up, if you want the dream life with your horse, if you want the experience with your horse that you've always dreamed of having, it's possible. It's absolutely possible. And I would love to help you create that for yourself. Let's get together because honestly, together we can achieve anything you and your horse want. You can get in touch via www.pampoole.co.nz. I'll see you soon. Bye.